To all friends everywhere. Between the 1st and the 4th of April 2023, 46 participants and 10 adult volunteers gathered at the Frontier Centre in Northamptonshire to consider the theme, Speaking Truth to Power. How can we release this energy to bring light to our worlds?
Our weekend was filled with fascinating explorations of truth, power, and integrity. As young Quakers, we experienced the importance of building community and forming meaningful connections. Throughout the weekend, we participated in base groups, which provided a familial atmosphere that enabled us to quickly become comfortable with one another. This allowed us to let loose, laugh, and truly be ourselves.
We met daily in worship and felt enriched by the ministry shared, which was a vital part of our community. Through song, movement, and quiet reflection, we strengthened our spiritual connection. Together, we explored the subjectivity of definitions, the importance of discernment, and the balance between faith and practical action. The final epilogue ended with a bonfire, where we shared our gratitude for one another in an incredibly sentimental way.
Our community was further enhanced by a range of activities and events, including a ceilidh, outdoor activities run by the Frontier Centre team, and a quiz. The weather improved as our community strengthened, encouraging us to utilise the outdoors as well as the indoors.
Our theme was introduced by our arrangements committee, and their interpretations on it so far were shared. We ended with reflective questions, including, how can we create positive change from intense feelings? We contrasted these thoughts with actions by listening to the adult volunteer team sharing their experiences of speaking truth to power through different lenses. This included restoring historical voices, smashing a Banksy, and speaking truth on behalf of striking workers as part of the trade union movement.
Our guest speakers included Paul Parker, who shared reflections on the work of Marjorie Post Abbott. This discussed everyday prophets and how young Quakers, who are often called the future of Quakerism, can hold this prophetic role as Quakers now. This session enabled us to appreciate the importance of speaking with love. Jude Acton encouraged the group to explore what speaking truth to power meant to us as individuals, as well as members of communities. We shared in groups how we might do this in our everyday lives. This thought-provoking session raised a multitude of questions that the community was very eager to engage with. This contributed to making our Quaker meeting for worship for business so powerful.
As we reflect on our time together, we are filled with gratitude for the connections we formed and the insights we gained. We depart with a renewed sense of purpose and a commitment to speak truth to power in our everyday lives.
We wish to share the final paragraph of our minute as we leave this community ready to seek the balance between speaking truth and hearing it in our lives. To speak truth to power is as much about knowing when to use our voice as it is to use our silence. This balance is quintessential. If we only speak, we have no chance to listen inclusively. But if we only listen, we cannot bring about change. This balance is the answer.
Signed in and on behalf of Junior Yearly Meeting 2023,